yes to this. It's so
Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco are officially married.
What if the perfect Hollywood romance everyone rooted for turned into the messiest breakup nobody saw coming? Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco seemed like the ultimate feel-good story. The pop star, who'd been through hell with bad relationships, finally finds a goofy producer who makes her laugh, cooks her dinner, and calls her my queen on every podcast. They went public in December 2023, got engaged level cozy by early 2024, and by 2025, the internet had already designed their wedding invitations and picked out baby names. Selena was posting videos of Benny rubbing her feet, captioning them, "He's the one who gets me."
I just love when someone is obviously so excited about getting married and it's like, I got married like 3 hours ago and I'm making sure these pictures are posted immediately.
Yeah,
It's just like you want to spread your love because you're like, this was what a beautiful day that we just had and I want everyone to see it.
While Benny was dropping comments like, "She's my everything" under every photo. Fans ate it up. It was the antidote to all her past drama. But then, in late October 2025, everything shattered without a single warning. Selena scrubbed every trace of Benny from her Instagram overnight. Not archived, not hidden, deleted like he never existed. The bee necklace she wore to every red carpet vanished. Their joint TikTok account got nuked. The promise ring that sparked a million engagement rumors stopped appearing on that finger. And when the Swifties and Selenators started flooding her comments with, "Where's Benny?" Selena posted one cryptic story, a black screen with, "I'm focusing on me" in white text. No explanation, no sad song lyrics, no public statement. Just gone. The rumors exploded immediately. Jealousy over Benny's late nights in the studio, control issues that made Selena feel trapped.
I'm so sick of that same old love.
Okay.
Me up. So sick of that same old love.
Okay, anyways. So here's Benny, and now this is supposedly Teresa. And everyone's saying, yo, it's over for Benny.
I want to see the wedding.
Yeah.
Secret fights that escalated to accusations nobody wants to repeat. Even whispers of something physical that crossed a line. But the hidden truth, pieced together from sources who were there when the first crack appeared, is way more heartbreaking and twisted than any tabloid guessed. This wasn't a clean split. It was a slow burn that left Selena questioning if she can ever trust again, and Benny scrambling to save his reputation before the real story leaks. The first real warning sign hit in May 2025, and it spread like wildfire across TikTok before anyone could contain it. Benny was spotted at a West Hollywood coffee shop with Teresa Marie, Selena's longtime best friend and an OnlyFans creator who's been in her circle since the Rare Beauty launch parties. Photos showed them laughing over lattes, Benny leaning in close, Teresa flipping her hair. Nothing overtly wrong, but enough red flags to make the Selenators hit pause. The unverified TikTok that blew it up claimed Benny had been messaging Teresa for months, complete with alleged screenshots of flirty DMs like, "You always make me smile," and "Sel doesn't get it like you do." Within hours,
What's up, Eddie? Are the cheating rumors real?
Benny Blanco cheated on Selena Gomez was trending with over 50 million views, and fans started digging into Teresa's old posts for clues. Selena stayed silent for 3 full days, which only fueled the fire. When she finally addressed it, she posted a carousel of throwback photos from her childhood with the caption, "Family first, always." No mention of Benny or Teresa, no denial, just a subtle shade that had everyone analyzing every pixel. Insiders close to the couple say the photos were real, but the fallout was way worse. Selena reportedly confronted Benny that night in their shared Malibu house, screaming about trust and boundaries, while Teresa went dark on social for a week, unfollowing Benny but staying tight with Selena. Benny tried to laugh it off on a podcast, saying, "People see what they want to see," but his voice cracked on the word "want." The rumor mill didn't stop. It shifted to jealousy over Benny's studio sessions with other female artists, late nights that Selena allegedly couldn't handle after her past heartbreaks. But that wasn't even the tipping point. The real fracture happened behind closed doors, when something much more personal surfaced that made Selena question if Benny was ever the safe space she thought he was. And once that doubt set in, the perfect romance started crumbling faster than anyone could imagine. By July 2025, the cracks were impossible to hide anymore, and it all came to a head during a weekend getaway that was supposed to save the relationship. Selena and Benny booked a private villa in Cabo for what insiders called a make-or-break trip, complete with ocean views, couples therapy sessions over Zoom, and no phones allowed except for emergencies. Photos leaked of them walking on the beach holding hands, Benny carrying her flip-flops, Selena laughing at something he said. Fans breathed a sigh of relief, thinking the Teresa drama was ancient history. But behind those smiles, the real storm was brewing. Sources who were on the trip, including Selena's makeup artist who got called in last minute, say the first night was fine. Romantic dinner, sunset toasts, the whole Instagram-ready vibe. But by day 2, Benny started getting calls from his studio in LA about a new project with a young pop star everyone's buzzing about. Selena reportedly overheard one conversation where Benny said, "Yeah, she's incredible, we'll work late if we have to." That was the spark. Selena flipped, accusing him of emotional cheating, saying he always put work first and that she felt like a placeholder. Benny fired back that she was being paranoid after Justin, that he'd given up so much for her already. The fight escalated to screaming that woke up the neighbors, with Selena locking herself in the bathroom for 2 hours while Benny paced the balcony. The makeup artist says she came out with red eyes and a fake smile, and the rest of the trip was spent in separate rooms. They flew back on different flights, Benny to LA and Selena to New York for a rare beauty meeting. That was the last time anyone saw them together in private. The Cabo photos? They were staged for paparazzi the morning after the fight, all smiles and hugs. But Selena's team allegedly tipped off the photographers to control the narrative. Benny posted a cryptic story that night, a black heart emoji with lessons learned. Fans dissected it for days, but the real damage was done. Selena started therapy twice a week, Benny dove into work, and the split that everyone denied was already inevitable. But the final blow, the one that made Selena delete everything, was something so personal it still hasn't leaked to the tabloids. The final nail in the coffin came in September 2025, and it wasn't some public scandal or leaked DM. It was a private betrayal that cut Selena deeper than all her past heartbreaks combined. Sources who were in Selena's New York apartment the night it happened say Benny showed up unannounced after a late studio session, smelling like perfume that wasn't hers. Selena, who'd been dealing with lupus flares and filming Only Murders all week, confronted him immediately. He swore it was from a hug with a collaborator, but Selena wasn't buying it. She grabbed his phone, something she never did before, and found a string of texts with an up-and-coming singer he'd been producing for months. The messages weren't explicit, but they were intimate. "You're the only one who gets my vibe. Can't wait for our next session." Heart emojis, late-night voice notes. Selena lost it, throwing the phone across the room and screaming about how she thought he was different from Justin, different from every guy who saw her as a trophy. Benny tried to explain it was just work flirt, but Selena called it emotional cheating, saying she'd spent the last year rebuilding her trust just to have it shattered again. The fight lasted 3 hours, with Selena locking herself in the bathroom crying while Benny begged through the door. By morning he was gone, and Selena called her team to start damage control. That's when the deletes happened. Every couple photo, every story mention, every tag. Benny posted a vague apology on his Instagram. "I messed up, but I love her," but deleted it 2 hours later after Selena's lawyers sent a cease and desist. The singer in the texts? She went radio silent, unfollowing Benny and posting a story about focusing on music. Fans connected the dots when Selena unfollowed her too, sparking a new wave of rumors. But the real pain, insiders say, was Selena realizing Benny had been using her star power to boost his sessions, introducing these artists to her circle while she was home alone dealing with health issues. It wasn't just a breakup. It was a wake-up call that made her swear off relationships for good. And with her new album on the horizon, The vault tracks are already rumored to be savage. October 2025 is when the wheels completely fell off, and it all played out in a series of deleted posts and shady subtweets that had the internet in a chokehold. Selena was in Paris for Fashion Week, posting solo shots from the Eiffel Tower with captions like, "Finding my light again." No Benny in sight. Fans noticed he was still in LA, liking photos of random models and producers, including one from the singer in those texts. The comment section exploded with, "Is this the end?" And Selena responded to one fan with a heart emoji, which everyone took as confirmation. Benny tried to downplay it on his story with a meme about misunderstandings, but Selena unfollowed him the next day. The deletion spree started at 1 a.m., Paris time. 47 posts gone in an hour, every couple selfie, every anniversary tribute, every video of him cooking for her. Her bio changed from "in love with life" to "healing." Teresa Marie, the friend from the coffee drama, posted a cryptic TikTok lip-syncing to "Traitor" by Olivia Rodrigo with the caption, "Sometimes you gotta choose sides," and Selena liked it publicly. The tabloids went wild, reporting Selena had moved out of their shared home and was staying with friends in New York, while Benny was spotted at a club with his boys, looking wrecked. Insiders say the final conversation happened over FaceTime the night she deleted everything. Selena reportedly told him, "I gave you my trust and you threw it away for a vibe." Benny begged for another chance, saying it was all a misunderstanding, but Selena hung up and blocked the number. The next week, Rare Beauty launched a new collection called Break Free, with packaging that fans swore had hidden messages in the font. Benny's career took a hit too. 2 collaborations got canceled, and his podcast guest list dried up. But the real heartbreak for Selena was realizing her health had taken a back seat during the relationship. She'd skipped lupus treatments to match his schedule, and now she was paying for it with flare-ups. Friends say she's sworn off dating for at least a year, focusing on music and therapy, but the scars from this one run deep. And with her album dropping soon, the Benny tracks are rumored to be the most vulnerable she's ever written. And that's where the story takes its darkest turn in late 2025, with rumors swirling that the hidden truth might not be a simple breakup at all. Sources close to Selena's camp whisper that Benny's flirty texts and late nights weren't just careless. They were symptoms of a deeper issue, one involving his alleged work addiction that left Selena feeling like a side character in her own life. Multiple insiders claim Selena discovered Benny had been sharing her private health struggles, like her lupus flares, with his studio buddies for song inspiration, turning her pain into beats without her permission. The final straw? A leaked demo track from Benny's upcoming album that fans swear references their fights with lines like, "She says I'm distant, but the music calls louder." Selena reportedly heard it in October and flipped, demanding he scrap the whole project or she'd go public with everything. Benny refused, saying it was art, and that's when the deletes happened for real. But the twist nobody's ready for. Some believe the split rumors were planted by Selena's own PR team to test the waters for a clean exit, while others think Benny started them to generate buzz for his music. Either way, Selena's been spotted in therapy sessions twice a week, focusing on reclaiming my story, and her upcoming album is rumored to have a whole disc of vault tracks that drag Benny without naming him. As of November 2025, they're still legally tied, no official divorce filing, but the love that once felt so pure now looks like another chapter in Selena's long book of Hollywood heartbreaks. Will they reconcile for the holidays, or is this the end of the fairy tale? Drop your predictions in the comments. Smash like if you want more celebrity deep dives like this, subscribe and hit the bell for the next one, and I'll see you soon.